Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, said, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, do not laugh too much. Do not laugh too much. For excessive laughter deadens the heart. It kills the heart. It renders the heart to be dead. Laughter is when you have a cheering and smiling face and the teeth usually appear out of joy. If it is accompanied by a sound, that would be giggling, a sound that can be heard from a distance. And if it's soundless, then this is smiling. And the Prophet ﷺ, as Abdullah ibn al-Harith, may Allah be pleased with him, said, the Prophet ﷺ used to smile. I've never seen anyone smile more than the Prophet ﷺ. Which means that what a lot of the Muslims do today, of having a frowning face and a serious look on their faces when you meet them, is not from the Sunnah. Regardless of their titles, of their position in da'wah, when they claim to be scholars, and we've seen many of them, their character is awful, unfortunately, which means that the knowledge they have is not genuine. It does not, or it did not reflect on their souls. Because this is the Prophet ﷺ. Abdullah ibn al-Harith says, I've not seen anyone more smiling than the Prophet ﷺ. Jarir ibn Abdullah al-Bajali, may Allah be pleased with him, he said, the Prophet ﷺ did not block me from entering and seeing him since I accepted Islam, and I've never seen him without him smiling in my face. So if I go to a scholar, a Muslim da'i, someone of knowledge, and I say, Assalamu alaikum, and he's meeting me with a frowning face, he's not a proper Muslim. There's something wrong in him. And his knowledge is not genuine, because he has to be having at least a smiling face, because this is what the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam. Smiling in the face of your brother is charity. This is an encouragement from the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. So the Prophet, if you collect all the hadiths describing him, they would indicate that he used to often smile. And sometimes he would laugh, but without giggling and making a sound like so many of us may do. It shows that this is a sign of the purity of the heart when a person is smiling all the time, that he is peaceful, that he is easygoing. Unlike when people laugh excessively, this shows that the heart is heedless and that it is hard. So the heart is hard and stiff, because excessive laughter means that there are no reminders of the day of judgment, of being accountable, of remembering Allah Azza wa Jal and making dhikr. The heart is not susceptible for such dhikr, because dhikr is the life of our hearts. And this is what the whole program is about: how to revive our hearts, how to sustain the livelihood of our hearts and make it soft and make it filled with life.